fellow crafters and paper artisans. It's Chandra with Stocks and Stuff. I am here for Paper Dolls for Poet collaboration. We are extending it into September, and so this is our first Saturday in September, and I'm moving into my Christmas things. So I pulled out my Cottage Cuts Peking Santa Bear. Sometimes I make this bear with the hat and sometimes I don't. And so it has lots of pieces, but what I love about Cottage Cuts, I love and I hate it because all the pieces are on one metal piece, so you don't lose anything. But then you kind of got to get your paper on here to get all the different colored things. So you have to run it in there more than twice or more than once, I guess I should say, to get, all your paper piecing done. But it wasn't too bad. It's 12 pieces in this set. And I've had it for a couple of years, and it's one of my favorites actually. It's copyrighted 2014, but I know I didn't buy it that long ago. So I cut this one without the hat, and I used some textured brown and like this shimmery gold paper. And literally this is what I make this bear out of every time, except sometimes I do use craft paper. And then there's an indentation for the eyes, but I always put a little bit of Nouveau drops in there. And I feel like that's blurry. So there's the first one, no hat. And so this one, so I decided to make cocoa packs. I have two different patterns, or not patterns, but styles that I make. This one's actually a hanging one. I just haven't put the ribbon in to hang it. But I use Safe Freeze paper from Michaels. I think whatever the newest one was. And that page that has the strips that like the cut apart strips, I just use that because I'm not doing a craft fair or anything this year. So if I make any Christmas stuff, it's just going to be little gifts that I give. I did put a little bit of Nouveau drop on his nose as well. And then there's the hat. And then this just opens. It's just a real simple little cocoa pack. You've seen me make it before. I think I made it in Crafting Christmas all year, like 2020 or something. And I've also sold them at a craft fair. And then this one is the cocoa pouch that I think I used last year. And I just put him on the flap of both because he's kind of like peeking over, like, oh, what's in there? And so I just cut the opposite. So this shimmery paper, the gold kind of paper, is the face and hands for him, or paws, I guess I should say. I Googled what color are bears because I always think bears are just black or brown or polar bears. And actually, cinnamon was a color that was listed, and I don't think it said blonde, but like beige. So I felt okay using that. So those are my two bears with the hats. And I love that, and I don't know that you can tell, but there's lots of, little indentations like in the hat to make it look like it's fluffy, and his eyebrows. And then, the nose was I could cut out, but there's an indentation there. I didn't really have to do anything. And then there's an indentation for the eyes, and I just put some Nouveau drops in there. They kind of look sad, so you have to be careful how you decorate them. But anyway, there is my paper doll, paper bear for the first Saturday in September. Check out, we have a smaller group this month, so I have them listed in the description box in my intro and my exit. So check them out and see what they're creating this month. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.